Hey guys, it's Sloan again from Apotheosis, and right now we're currently 858th in the world, and we're just dominating, absolutely dominating with dragons right now. It feels like every base is bait against Root Riders, so if you just think in your mind, how would a Root Rider player approach this base? You just don't approach that way, and your World Champion won't die, your Spirit Fox won't die, and you'll get all the value. Because if you keep your Spirit Fox World Champion alive for 11 invis, if you do that, it doesn't really matter what you get on the base, as long as she stays alive. You're 3-star normal mode. You're 3-star on Legends. It's really that simple. You just keep her alive and great. So just think in your mind, how would a Root Rider player approach this base of the World Champion? And don't do that. That's really the only trick. It really is. Anyways, let's get into live Legend attacks and hope you guys enjoy. Alright, this base. Still multi-inferno, multi-inferno, multi-inferno. Okay. Ray showers through here. The queen side's usually not baited, so I want to go into this queen side, push right in, send my king around this side. He's great for the mono. It could be baited right here. It very well could be. As well, if there's a Giga Bomb one side, I just don't want to risk it. People putting Giga Bomb tornado traps together, and that's just deadly. And then Dragons in Town Hall, very, very, very nice value. Now I'm thinking I haven't seen Tesla. It could be baited here. It could be. I'm going to invis over. Alright, at 6. I'm going to do 7 and 3 for the rest. Alright, 7 and 3. Because I don't want to risk anything, especially because there could be traps, which I don't think there is any. I think we did pick the correct side to approach. Very well. Well, there's one bomb. One bomb does nothing, so I don't know what he's doing there. One bomb does absolutely nothing. Alright, and then 3. Then we just earthquake right over this very, very center. And we're gonna do 7. Once we get into this core, once we get over this spot here where there might be a tornado trap, we're just gonna haste. Actually, we're not gonna haste yet. I'm afraid she's gonna go for that air defense. Okay, now I'll haste. 2, a 7, and then 3 invis over. There's just a multi-inferno back through there. Can we get through there is a question. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna do 6 with this invis. Spear Fox is in there. Spear Fox is dead, but you know what? That's okay. We'll just poison the furnace. King Siegebricks is perfect on the thinned out side. And Dragons onto his thicker side with Town Hall as well as a multi-inferno tower, which is always when we want to send your Dragons into. Always send them into a multi-inferno tower. Where's closest air defense? I want to send it from an angle. That'll be okay. Alright, we'll get the ice block ready. Alright, Ice Hound, you're going to strike very, very, very nicely for us. Now, Valkyrie for these ice golems. Use another Baby D to help funnel. We don't really have to funnel like too crazy over here just because look at the base, right? It's the edge of the map. You don't gotta do anything crazy. And the Ice Hound freezes the Town Hall. Oh man, that's beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. Because then we just clean up on the outside and we'll stay this vulnerability for a little bit longer. Which will help us get through this back end. It's not even a race charm where RC took it out. Never mind, right? What is vulnerability now? Spiky Ball pops in the furnaces. That's what I'm talking about. They're perfect for getting out the monolith. Look at that. Snakes, furnaces, frostmites. They just combo so, so well together. Yeah, but the queen, she's not going to be doing all that. She just straight up not going to be doing any of that. But the king, he will. We just use a couple rock balloons here, a couple rock balloons here. You do need 3 to get the wizard tower out, unless it's a wizard tower with no damage. You can use 2, easy peasy. Use the headhunter. Where Swag's main principality would be a nice, easy day. And there's that tornado trap. Yep, tornado trap next to Giga Bomb. I was very, very right in my assessment to not go in there. Like I said, people been baiting that like crazy together. So just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, and you'll be fine. Alright, this base. Multi-Inferno is right in this core. Sleeper's next to town, so usually this means this side's gonna be super, super, super baited. But potentially, it could be baited down here or right here, because people are gonna attack from this direction, likely with Fruit Riders, for their RC charge. This Town Hall, Gig Ball next to it, is probably super, super baited. So, we're gonna get in there another way. We're gonna push in, say, from here, RC here, she goes here. We can rock balloons this mortar, right? Yeah, okay. RC this way. She's gonna go right into here. We should take out that mortar. We do perfect. And we're not gonna use an invis. You know what? We're not gonna use an invis. Nice. Teslas usually mean there's not gonna be a giant bomb. Instead of using an invis, I'm gonna do double cycle already. So 7 and 3 for the rest. Just because that's gonna make it safer for me. And I'm gonna push her into this. I'll try to get her into the monolith, but not quite. That'll be okay. And then we'll do 3. Push into the crusher mortar. Okay, invis redirect. I'm gonna haste, and she's about to be moving. And then 4 or 3 won't really matter. I just want her to get through this core. This core is huge, huge, huge value. We didn't quite get the monolith, but the monolith is perfect for the king to get through. We didn't get that inferno either. That's unfortunate. You know what? We'll get the rage tower. We'll be fine. Well, King Siege this left side. Dragons head towards this town hall direction. Alright. Now, multi-inferno is still up, but that'll be okay. Typically, you want to go on the side without the multi-inferno. Triple ice golem, okay. Triple, that means we got Valkyrie for there. That'll work out good for us. We can just ice block here. That'll distract. Use a baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help clean up. There we go. Headhunter to help the king. And we'll push right on through. We're actually not gonna have that give a funnel, are we? Nah. Okay, that's okay. There's the trail trap. We found it. Never mind. So the trail trap was opposite this time. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. We'll pop the king ability a little bit early and warn ability as well. We'll use some. I'm not gonna use rocket balloons over here. We'll poison this minion prince. We'll have this minion prince ability ready as well. Rocket balloons come on through. Maybe trigger traps. Maybe do something. But it also help damage that multi-inferno tower. And then now we minion prince ability through all this air damage. There's no air damage on minion prince ability except this multi-arch tower. It's going down to the fire mites pretty easily. So our own minion prince is just pushing right through this town hall, and all that's really left is a scatter and an air defense, which is gonna be pretty easy for us to push through, right? Because we still got like 7 dragons, the minion prince, the fire mites coming on through as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The main prince take out the sweeper, take out the builder hut, and this is the dark crown. This is all dark crown. That's why I love the dark crown so much, because he's just a one-man army in the back end of the base. He is just a one-man army. He's doing the work of like 3 dragons in one. And these fire mites clean up very nicely as well. Get through right through this air fence. Now there's no more air damage left. We still have, say, 5 dragons. Yep. 5 dragons, some fire mites coming through, and it's a nice, easy 3-star. Victor goes down. Bye-bye, Victor. Bye-bye. Alright, this base. We're running against Punkaj. Okay, let's take out Punkaj. I'm pretty sure with the Giga Bomb here, that means it's going to be baited on this Crusher Mortar side. Yeah. So we're going to go right into this Minion Prince. That should push us right into this Multi-Inferno Tower. And we make sure we keep her alive. We have to do a double cycle instantly. Because these buildings, they like to pull the Royal Champion, Spirit Fox, let's just say. And push her into another Rage Tower will be good. So RC instantly coming in, and we're going to do 7. Make sure we invis over these storages. Spear Fox, you're not dying on me. Invis over the storages. There we go. We're playing smart. We're playing safe. We're not doing anything risky. Just 7. Get right through this multi-gear. And then we do 3. We're probably getting the bait down here. Spear Fox does not, unfortunately, hit by the Town Hall Poison because it was in that range. Unfortunately. When the invis over, there shouldn't be a trail trap in here. No one baits a trail trap in here. Is there any Teslas in here is a question. 7. Alright. And then we'll do 3. She might go down, she might go up. I never know if she's going to go down on me or up on me. She is definitely going to go up now. Okay, good, good. We can do 7, Spear Fox. Make sure you're in there. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. And then 3. Should get right through these last 4 Teslas, maybe. Right? And let's do 6 here. Alright, that'll be good. Oh, never mind. Spear Fox not in the invis. Okay, never mind. Well, we'll drop the king and the siege barracks on this right side. Dragons on this left side. We'll headhunter. We'll ice hound. We'll get through here pretty easily. And we'll baby D. And another baby D. We'll ice block this ice hound right over this big old rage section. Big old, big old, big old rage section. Nice. Distracts very, very nicely for the furnace and takes out air traps too. This will be looking very nice for us. We drop another baby D to help funnel. Alright, and this Ice Hound's going to pop over all this Rage Tower compartment. Well, most of it. And then we can warn ability right here because those dragons are getting super, super low. Want to make sure they stay alive. We'll send a Valkyrie to help with the Ice Golems. We'll have these Rocket Balloons, which you can use right here. 2 on this Wizard Tower, 2 on this Mortar. That's going to help push our dragons into the base, which is a lot more ideal, let's just say. You want your dragons in the base, not out the base. I don't know, it's just funneling 101, right? Minion principally through this monolith and this back in Tesla and this air fence, that'll help out. Then he should turn to this town hall next, which have the fire mites on there as well as the king ability we still have, which I'm gonna delay just because if you can delay it till you're 90%, it's pretty much an instant 3-star, pretty much. And I don't want to be too risky, right? I still couldn't find the trail trap on this base. I'm not really sure where it's at, but there it is. There it is. Well, we found the trail trap, didn't we? GG. Alright, this base. Where's Multi-Inferno Tower? See 2 next to the Town Hall and 1 over by away from the Town Hall. Because of that, I want to go into the town. Where's the Fire Spitters? Okay. So they're probably baiting here and here. And they very well could be baiting 6 o'clock. There's Giga Bomb here. So I'm seeing this trail trap right here. All of this just make me come into this other Inferno, I think. Because this does not look baited. If I just push right in there, I can get into this Rage Tower, get into the Spitters. Yeah, we'll do that. It does not look baited. It does not look baited, but is a question. It's a giant bomb. Why are giant bombs not detrimental? It is not detrimental. And she'll pull right into the perfect. She gets into the Inferno, which is what we needed. Then she'll get into the multi-arch tower, and now she should be inside this base. We use a couple rock balloons to help force her in. Oh, there's gonna be some more Teslas. That's gonna pull her out a little bit. And we'll do three, just 7-3 the whole time. All right. These Skelly's been pulling her. Maybe I should have went the other direction. Maybe. That sounds a lot better. I shouldn't have second guessed myself, but it won't matter, right? We'll still get good enough value through here. Should be banging on that queen. We're gonna pop the haste. We're gonna do 7. Bang on that queen some more. Then we're gonna do 3. I want her to make sure she gets that sweeper in there. Just because the sweeper is gonna be annoying if not. Alright, 7. Oh, she goes for the wizard tower, that's okay. And then 3. Alright, well. King siege barracks. Dragons. Drop the main prince with them. More dragons. Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. Send the ice hound for this nice spot for us. We'll poison this furnace. Alright, and we'll have an ice block for this ice hound. We'll pop it. It'll distract for the scatter, distract for the fire mite, distract for this multi-arch tower, and partially distract for the fire spitters. Partially. Another baby D to help funnel. Where does ice hound go? It hasn't popped quite yet. It's about to. Okay, nice. It gets almost all the damage frozen on up for us, which is always going to be very beneficial. Headhunter, Valkyrie to help out. We'll have this Warden ability help get through here. Will Warden ability help us stay invincible. Where can we drop some cleanup down here? Yeah. Minion Prince as well through that Town Hall and this damage. We didn't get the monolith. Well, that's unfortunate, right? The furnaces get this core for us and still got a big old pack of dragons, as well as the king ability. So we got plenty of damage come on through here. I kind of want to rock balloon this monolith. Yep, there's that tornado trap. It's on this side. The gig bomb next to town hall on one side. Tornado trap's always on the other side. It's next to town hall. Always. Like every single base I attack has always been that way. So that's why I not want to go into the town hall initially, right? That was my reasoning. 90% will pop the spike ball, hit through every single building. Be a nice, easy snakes finish off the base 3-star, bro. Too easy. You know we got bait initially, still too easy. Alright, this base. Where's Multi Inferno Towers? 2 up top, okay. I know in this base is a Boom Academy Stage 3, I mean, base that they got the golden ticket with for the Chinese qualifiers. Every single giant bomb is down here. Every single giant bomb. Like, way down here. And I'm gonna go for the Multi Inferno Tower, so I come up from the very top. I believe in hard mode, I cracked this base pretty easily. I just came up from right here. 4 rocket balloons on these two, right? And RC'd in. Yeah, that's what it was. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's at 256, we drop the first invis. Make sure we get the Spear Fox in there. We get right through these buildings, defenses, and she's going to push right into this spot. And this spot wasn't baited in the version I had at least, so I don't think it'll be baited here either. Let's do 7, then let's do 3. So that's gonna push us into the Multi Inferno Tower, maybe? No, it is not, but that's okay. We'll just do 7. Alright, push us to the Multi Inferno Tower, 3, and then push us into the Town Hall. Just because we want to make sure we get this Town Hall down. And let's do 7. Is she in the invis? Yeah, she is. Okay. We'll pull the ice golems. And we'll do 3. And then we'll just do haste. Alright, get on going, girl. Get on going. Do your thing. Just do not walk onto an ice golem. Just please, no. No! The one thing I didn't want her to do. The one thing. Oh well. We'll just send the king and siege barracks on this top side pretty easily. Send our dragons around this right side. Alright, we'll have the rocket balloons for this Inferno. Where's closest air defense? I just want to make sure we don't accidentally send it right through there. Okay. Please go the correct direction. It will. Okay, perfect. We'll use a Baby D to help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. We'll have an ice block as well for this Ice Hound. And our World Champion's still alive, by the way. Like, she's still doing her thing. Where did I have the... Already used the rocket balloons. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's an Ice Hound still. I mean... Send the Baby D in. Well, Warren ability through here. That's the Trio Trap. I forgot the Trio Trapper right there, too. The Baby D will help take out this Inferno. Yeah, the Fire Mites and the Dragon coming. Yeah, there we go. See, we got it. We got it. Now, was it as clean as it could have been? Nah. Nah. But it's okay. It's okay. So I believe what I did before was my rock balloon stood at the wizard tower. That's what it was. And this air defense, my RC walked to the air defense and walked in. Then she automatically started walking this way, and then she went in like that. She went in like this. That's what it was. Yeah, that'll do it. That will definitely do it. But you know what? Still an easy 3 star. Definitely an easy 3 star. All right, this base. I like this core. This core is very nice. But how do we get in there is gonna be the question. Sweepers, all the values in here. So if I was a root rider player, what angle would I approach from? That's what you have to ask yourself. Because that's the angle you don't want to come in from. I say if I was a root rider player, I'd probably come in from right here or right here. If I'm a dragon player, so I'm gonna come in from right here. Use 2 rocket balloons there. Help push my RC in a little bit quicker. Now invis to make sure she gets in that 6, and I'm going to do 7 and 3. This spot does not look baited, which is definitely nice, because if I was a Root Rider player, I don't think I'd come in right here, personally speaking. But again, I'm not a big Root Rider guy, but I do have the experience with the Roots. We'll do 7, and once we do, we don't want the invis to wear off, we're going to do 3, invis over. So she will be in this core. Okay. It didn't quite work out, but she'll still be in this core. It's a nice little thing where if you have before the invis wears off, you can drop it, but you just gotta make sure you drop the invis in the correct spot. It is 7 and 3. We'll just get through this entire thing. There's spring traps in here, so trying to bait a Yeti blimp or something, right? Or Valks in this core? I think so. We're gonna pop the haste. We're gonna do 3. Get right through here, and we'll get right into that mono, which is huge value for us. So our Spear Fox is dead. Okay, well that's huge value. We'll send the King Siege Bricks into the Town Hall. Dragons around this left way, because I mean it doesn't really matter which way we go for. Technically, I think maybe the Town Hall's a little bit thicker, but you want to put it on the thin side for the King and the thick side for the Dragons. But there's not really a thin side or a thick side. They're both thin. They're both pretty thin through here. They're both anorexic or something. And we'll just ice block through there. And we'll send a Valkyrie to help out. We still have 2 rocket balloons. You know, I'll just use Baby D to help. The Ice Hound's gonna be ice blocked. And we'll take out that air defense pretty easy. And I'll just use these rocket balloons on this Archer Tower. Use another Baby D to help funnel. Alright, there we go. And we took out the clan castle with the aura, by the way, so our poison's not even needed. There's only one hero left. Bro, this base got wrecked. It got wrecked, you know? Now where is the tornado trap's gonna be the question. It's probably by this town hall with the Giga Bomb there. Because we haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen it yet, so it's either right here or by the town hall. It's not right there. Oh, yeah, it has to be next to this town hall. It has to be, no? I think we're gonna try to swag this Warden and Minion Prince ability as well. Is it right here? It could be here. No, it's next to the town hall. It's next to the town hall. Alright, we'll just get through it, right? We'll swag a couple abilities. You know, the Warden ability is just diabolical to swag. It is absolutely diabolical. Or it could tornado trap could be right there. Where is this tornado trap? Bro, I didn't even find it. I didn't even find it. We swag the Warden and the Minion Prince ability. Too easy. Too easy. Alright, this base. Triple multi Inferno Tower is all down here. Now, it's probably super baited. Triple multi Archer Towers, triple multi Inferno Towers. I mean, What if we just went to the Town Hall, though, right? That might be baited, it might not be. Or we just go in there, we get into the Hook Tower, we get into one Inferno. I like that, just for safety, because the Hook Tower is kind of scary. It's a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna do 7, then I'm gonna do 3, I'm gonna Earthquake, then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. So these rock balloons take out the air defense and the wizard tower. 3 for wizard tower, 2 for an air defense, but use 4, you'll get through both of them. We're just doing 7 and 3. And you get hooked. Look at all those air traps. Bro, that was perfect. That's actually very nice for us. That's gonna make it where our dragons gonna be almost all but invincible, right? I don't know what's gonna be a kill at that point. We can do a single cycle here as well because there was not enough damage on us. We can do another single cycle as well. The scatter didn't even shoot. We'll do no more single cycles, I don't think, right? Yeah, the Spear Fox is just chilling. And we'll push right into this core. And we'll do 3. Alright, we'll pop the haste. She'll get right into 1 multi-inferno tower. Alright. 7. Alright, get in the 1, 2, 3. Oh, we found the tornado trap. We get the multi-inferno tower down. We'll poison the furnace. We'll send the King Siege Bricks on the thinned out side. We'll send our dragons onto his thicker side. Use Baby D to help clean up that left side. Another Baby D to help funnel work close air defense is... There's 2 out here. Okay. Send the Ice Hound in. Ideally, we want the Ice Hound pulled by the Hook Tower, but it's not quite going to. But we will get the Poison Tower pulled by it, which is always going to be nice. We can Ice Hound this baby, What's it even called? Baby Drag, Baby D, this Wizard Tower, bro. I can't even think. I can't even speak properly. But we'll ward ability through this back end super heavy damage. It is super thick, bro. Our warden just got hooked. Main principally to his heavy, heavy, heavy damage. Right through the double multi inferno tower, right through the multi inferno tower. That's very, very nice value for it. I will say this. I wanted to send my RC in here, but look, I already realized two giant bombs there, tornado trap. I bet there's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven more giant bombs in this compartment. I bet every single giant bomb is in here. No, I'm not gonna bet. I know every single giant bomb is in this compartment right here, and I avoided it just by going into the town hall because I didn't want to play too get too much of the bait, especially with a 94% pop spike ball. It could be 92, been better, especially because of hook tower. I didn't want to risk it like that. I already know my Spirit Fox probably would have died. My Spirit Fox would have died. My RC might have died. Bro, that's how much bait's gonna be in there. You can just tell how it's stacked up with the trail trap. They're trying to get me. They were trying to get me, bro. Bro, I'm not doing that. All right, this base. Double multi inferno towers next to town. Two sweepers, two rage towers. Yeah, of course. Of course, I'm gonna go in there. But that looks like the most baited thing I've ever seen. Now, it could be a trail trap right here, but into a fire spitters with rage towers. One of these are definitely gonna be baited really, really bad. Hmm. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I mean, what if I RC here? Rocket balloon there. Yeah, I like that. Rocket balloons get through this compartment. Rocket balloons so I help make the funnel. So I maybe only use one redirect invis right here. I won't need any redirects over here because that won't even matter. So my RC will just stay in this general direction, go right into this rage tower. That's the idea at least. I'm gonna do six. Now, if there's bombs in here, I'm gonna drop another invis. I'm gonna double cycle, but there's no bombs right now, so we're fine. Okay, now we're gonna do 7 and 3 because I think we're too close to this town hall. Or we might be just out of range, but you know what? I'm not about risking it. And not today. We're just playing safe, we're playing smart. We're not doing anything just risky. And let's do three. We'll earth click right through this core, we'll poison as well as furnace. And we'll haste. There could be a trail trap, you know what? That's very, very low chance. And we'll do three. We'll get right through this town hall, right through the sleepers, and right through this multi inferno tower. I do think that the rock balloons are very, very nice there. And there's a trail trap. I figured there could be one in here after I hasted, but luckily my RC walked right past it. I'm not going to do another cycle there just because I want to see. Okay, there we go. Nice. I'm going to do 7, and then I'm going to do 3. I'm going to King Siege Bricks on his bottom side, Dragons on his top side. His top side super thick, has all the damage. Of course, I'm going to send my Dragons into there. This left side, super thin, has none of the damage. Of course, I'm going to send my King into there, right? Well, this Ice Block, need to drop it a little bit sooner. Alright, well, maybe I was a little bit too chill. I'm just super, super chill right now, not really do anything too risky. We'll warn ability through here, get us through this Giga Bomb, right? It should trigger in a second. No? Bro. Okay, never mind, I guess. It will trigger now. I mean, this base is an easy 3-star from here. But it's just not as ideal. Baby D to help funnel. I'll push everything inwards. And then from here, the only air damage is multi-arc shower, some Teslas, 4 Teslas, 2 air defenses. We still have 2 hero abilities. Yeah, GG. GG. Yorman. How do you say that name? Yorm? Yeah, Yorm from Elite Indians. Why Yorm? Why Horm? Yahorm? Ya Yorm. Yorm? Maybe? Nah, probably not. We don't want this spiky ball to pop. Oh, it's gonna pop because he's gonna hit the giant bombs. Yeah. Oh well. GG. Easy 3-star. Easy, easy 3-star. We did end up going plus 320 again today, pretty easily, which was definitely nice. We swag war ability even as well on some. Just super, super overkill. Very nice approaches, I believe. As well as the rocket balloon funnel. I've really been liking that a lot lately. I've been cracking it down with Root Rider's rocket balloon funnel. I've been doing that some more in hard mode. So having that apply to more dragon attacks is definitely very, very nice in my opinion. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.